We go to the land down under. I don't know what it is. It's like Ronda Rousey goes down to Australia.
No.
She gets knocked off. Novak Djokovic goes to Australia. Now, he had dominated this tournament. He was trying to become the first 7-time winner of this tournament. But he is upset by Denis Istomin in the second round. And this was bizarre in terms of some of the stats here involved with this particular match. First of all, the first set took an hour and 25 minutes. So that probably helped wear him out. Although he rebounded and won sets 2 and 3, you're thinking, all right, he found his footing again, he's okay. And then he couldn't seal the deal in sets 4 and 5. Istomin is, this was only the second time that he's beaten a top 2 player in his entire career. He's ranked 117th in the world. A huge shocker here as Djokovic was expected to contend for the title again, and now this might open the door, just swing it wide open for Andy Murray.
Well, of course, and he's the favorite right now in the seeds in the tournament, so he will have, hopefully no problems going forward. But in terms of Djokovic, I mean, he was basically known for being invincible in the tennis world, except for recently, right? So in June, he won the French Open, and then he held all 4 Grand Slam singles titles at the same time. But now he's the reigning champion only in Paris because he was upset in the 3rd round of Wimbledon last year. Then he lost in the final of the US Open. Now he's shocked down in Australia, losing to a guy who only made it in the tournament by winning an Asian wildcard event.
Right.
So it's an interesting,
I wonder part of it is going in because of all that you said, that he was like, okay, look, this is a chance for me to get a little bit of a breather. And he found out very quickly in that first set, like, whoa, this guy's ready to fight. And he wasn't prepared mentally for that fight. I wonder if that's the case. Because he had more winners than Istomin. Had 68 to 62, I believe, but he also had 72 unforced errors.
Right.
That's a whopping number there, to use one of your favorite words, whopping.
Whopping.
That was a big number there to have in that situation at that stage of the tournament.
Yeah, when you have more unforced errors than you do winners, that's a huge problem. But he said it was one of those days where he just didn't feel great on the court. He didn't have much rhythm, and the player he was playing against is feeling the ball really well. So, that's the sport. And you kind of think, I don't know, is that just the sport? Because we watched you dominate for so long, and now we're kind of watching these earlier exits and wondering exactly what's going on in his career. I don't know. It's just a little puzzling.
It is. It is. Could this be is this the beginning of the end of that run for Djokovic, or can Djokovic turn it back on?
Right.
We're going to find out here this year, but you're right. He had that dominance for so long. And actually, I shouldn't say for so long. I mean, like not compared to like Roger Federer, for example. But
No.
he certainly had his window where he was the dominant player in tennis.
Yeah.
And to your point about some of these tournaments here lately, who knows? And it doesn't appear to be injury.